Chondrichthyes is the class for fish that are made up of cartilage, such as sharks and rays. How does this organism carry out gas exchange? Did you know that the gills of this animal transfers the oxygen from the water into the blood, and the carbon dioxide is later removed from the bloodstream when the waste gas in the blood is very high? Also, the gills pump out the carbon dioxide and it gets diffused back into the water afterwards.
Does this organism have a ventilation system? If yes, how does it work? If not, what helps it to carry out gas exchange? They inhale from the mouth and exhale from their gills, so they need to move all the time for ventilation to occur. In many sources, they describe their ventilation system as ramjet.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of this organism's exchange system compared to the humans? The advantage to sharks and rays' gas exchange system is that instead of breathing through their nose and mouths like humans do, they have gills, so they are able to take in more water, and within the water, it contains a lot of oxygen. Also, the gills are a very complex structure of the body, and it makes gas exchange much more easier. Yeah.
Does this organism have a circulatory system? Is it open or closed? Their circulatory system is closed. Blood flows through the blood vessels. After the gills, blood flows through to the arteries, then to the tissues and the whole body and back to heart.
Does this organism have blood or substance similar to blood, and how is it different? How is it similar, and what does it transport? This certain organism has blood, and it transports oxygenated blood throughout the whole body to the tissues to keep them working normally and efficiently. And inside the blood, it transports oxygen along with nutrients and things like that. But it's different to a human because humans, they breathe in air, and air has it's a mixture of different gases along with oxygen, nutrients, and all that, which can be found in the blood. But while the these certain organisms, since they live in the ocean, they take in the water, which contains oxygen, but along with other things, which you can't, some of which you cannot find in the air.
Does this organism have a heart? How is it different or similar to a human? They have two-chambered heart while humans have four-chambered heart. It's about half of our heart since our heart has four chambers.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of this organism's transport system? Well, the fact that the rays and sharks have two chambers in their heart as to having four chambers like a human. The two-chambered heart, in the two-chambered heart, the oxygen and deoxygenated blood are together, while in the four-chambered heart, there is a section for the oxygenated blood and a place for the deoxygenated blood. A disadvantage of having two chambers instead of four is that they don't maintain a constant body temperature. Also, having two chambers does not allow for the blood to flow as efficiently as it would with four chambers.